we are back for a full body stretch, the one from head to toe. We're gonna work everything and hopefully you will feel nice and loose and open at the end of the flow. That's actually the goal. I love these flows. They're probably my favorite. Like, they're not strength based, but I could do them every single day. They feel so good, you feel so loosened up afterwards. And yeah, so this is to improve your flexibility, and this is gonna get into every single muscle. So don't ever push yourself, just go exactly to where you feel a little bit of a stretch, where you feel like you're actually pushing yourself a little bit and you feel like this is working on you. That's where you want to be, but don't push too hard. It's not at all the point. So these flows are great for the morning when you've just woken up, to really get you ready for the day. Or they're really nice at night to just wind down. I love doing them at night, to be honest, because that's when my body is all warmed up from the day and I feel the most loose. So I love doing that at night because I genuinely feel like I'm doing a better job than in the morning. The morning's really tight. But yeah, so get comfortable. You can do this in your pajamas, in a big pants or underwear, whatever you want. And yeah, we're gonna hop right in. We're gonna work everything and it's gonna be glorious. I'm gonna take off my glasses. And we're gonna start just kneeling or in a comfortable seat, whatever you fancy. I'm just gonna go in a regular crossed leg. We're gonna start from the head. So slowly, this is just to warm ourselves up. There's some half neck rolls. Half neck rolls don't have to be so intellectualized. You can just go wherever it feels good. I love adding a little bit of pressure on one side, straightening the opposite arm to really intensify the stretch. And this is just to open ourselves up here. Especially if this is in the morning, this feels really, really good. Taking your head forward. I love adding a little bit of pressure to stretch the upper back. This is where I always have a lot of tension. We're going to stretch our spine, so going on one side. One hand on the floor, the other one stretches above your head. Keep both your sit bones grounded in the floor. And really try to lengthen that left or right side, whichever you start with. The goal here is not to go all the way to the floor and to really round your side. It's really to lengthen the side body. Let's go on the other side. I don't know if I'm going to have any space, but let's see. And you can just float on both sides. Getting lower each time you get there. Keep your core engaged. You don't want to let everything go. The core supports your spine. I love all these floating movements. I think they feel really nice. We're going to take a small extension of the back, being really careful of the lower back. Just want to mainly open the upper back here. Gonna interlace our fingers in the back and just open up the chest here. Being careful of the lower back, so trying to keep the sit bones grounded in the floor. Going on all fours now. I'm going to take some slow cat and cows to warm up the spine some more. Inhale, cow, curve your back. Try to mainly open in your upper back. Sorry, in your chest, not so much in the lower back. I tend to do that too much. Exhale, push into a cat around the back, everything. Focus on rounding the lower back here, so really taking your tailbone into the spine, as well as rounding your upper back, of course. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Taking some deep breath to the nose and through our bellies. Okay, take some circles with your torso here, or with your whole spine, to really warm the spine, as well as the sides. So we're going to take 3 in one direction, as if you were in a barrel and you wanted to touch every single side of the barrel. Going in a cat and a cow, but rounding your spine on the sides as well. Great. So, we're gonna float to a downward facing dog right here. So obviously, or probably your first downward facing dog of the day. So take some pedals here. Really try and push on each side. Take everything you need. If you really need to bend your knees, just go on and bend your knees. I love to bend one knee at a time and really get a good stretch in each of these hamstrings. Okay. I'm going to inhale, go on your toes. Exhale, bend your knees all the way to your bellies, and then peel your heel all the way to the floor. Try to keep your belly as close to the thighs as close to the belly as possible. So peeling your heels to the floor, keeping your belly on your thighs, and until you can't anymore, peeling your belly off the thighs. One more time. Inhale. Open your toes. Exhale. Bend your knees and peel your heels. This should really help open your shoulders. One more time. Exhale, bend your knees and peel. We're going to take the heels to one side. No, the heels, sorry. We're going to turn and sit on the right side of the foot like this. So turn both your feet so you get a stretch in the left side body. Turn on the right to start with. Your shoulders should really stay square and strong. Turn on the other side, on the left side. Shoulders stay square and strong. And go back to downward facing dog. We are going to reach our leg up and open our hip here. So open the hip. Bend through the knee. And really here, stay strong in your shoulders. Again, really strong in the shoulders. Bend the knee, feel the stretch in the thigh as well as in the hip. Take circles here to really open those hips. Circle in one side. 3. Now I'm going to take circles on the other side. 1. and 3. Strengthen this leg. Square the hip here. So lower your leg a little bit and square the hip. And then bring it back down. Same on the other side. Lift your left leg up. Really open, open, open as much as you can on the side. And bend your leg. I'm going to take some circles here. 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. Breathe it in through the nose and out through the nose as you go. Other side. Staying really strong in the shoulders here. Don't collapse in the shoulders. I know it's tough work on the shoulders as well. Strengthening this leg. Squaring the hips here. Intensifying the stretch on the right side. And letting it go. Take this right leg and put it in the middle of your hands, lowering your back knee here. We're going to go to a little lunge. So in this position, reach your arms up. This position can be a little bit tricky. It's really important not to open your hips like so. You have to stay really square. So for that, kind of hold back and stretch a little bit. And really square your hips, engaging the glutes here. And sit down or get in the stretch, but really engaging the core and the glutes to stay really square. We're going to take a small twist here. So we're going to take our left hand on our right knee and slowly twist. If you want to add a little bit of a back bend, you can slide your hand wherever it goes and open yourself up. If you're only there on the thigh, right here, it's all fine. And if you don't want to back bend, just stay here, working in the twist. I know they can be tricky as well. Keeping your glutes engaged, you really stay square. Let it go. Pop your hands back on the mat, and we're going to kind of shimmy a little bit our right foot open, just a little bit, and bend your left leg. Try to get a hold of that leg if you can. Adding a gentle bit of pressure to really stretch this left thigh. This left quad actually. Thigh is not a muscle. So the leg does not need to go really like all the way to butt. Just stay here where you feel like you're getting a stretch. I generally already feel like I'm getting a stretch. It's actually quite intense. Did I say it was deep? It's deep. Let go. And we're going to go in our lizard. Shimmy your leg a little bit more open all the way the outside of your mat. And then let your elbow go. Well, actually, you can just say right here on your hands if this is already like enough of a stretch. What's important here is that you keep your ankle and your knee on a straight line. Don't let your ankle fall on the side. So keep it straight. And if you feel good, go on your elbows and kind of get a little bit of movement here. Nice stretch for the hips. This is actually one of my favorite stretches. If not my favorite. I love a good lizard. Should really feel the stretch all the way, like the hips as well as the outside of the right leg. Pushing yourself up And bring ourselves back to a plank. We're going to switch to the other side, taking our left leg in our low lunge. Making sure your hips are square here, engaging everything, making sure your hips are facing forward and engaging glutes to protect the lower back. We're going to take our hands up and take a slight back bend. Just leaning a little bit backwards, just to intensify the stretch in that right hip. Just open your chest up to the ceiling, making sure your lower back is protected by telling your tailbone in. And then we take our twist, right hand on the left knee and twist. You can take a small back bend if you wish. Otherwise, just stay in a regular twist. Wherever you feel comfortable, but not too comfortable. Just a little bit comfortable. Opening your legs just a little bit, we're going to bend our back knee and grab hold of our right foot if you can, else just leave it straight if that's too hard for you, and bend your right leg. Doesn't need to be anywhere near the bum again, it's just where it's heading. Should really feel the stretch here forward in that hip and in our right quad as well. Actually, yeah, a lot in that quad. Letting go. Opening even further your left leg. We're gonna go in a lizard. So protecting your ankle by having a straight line here. And going to your elbows or staying upright if that's more comfortable. If you have anything that really hurts or you feel any sort of pain, just ease off the stretch. It's just that it's not right for you. Don't ever harm yourself. Have a small movement here. And just relax, let go of your head, just enjoy the stretch. I know it's easy to say when it's my favorite stretch. But try to breathe into it. Really breathe into the nose and in through and out through the nose. And getting back to a plank. Going on your knees, we're gonna go in our extending puppy. So for this, you have to have kind of a 90-degree angle in your knees, sending your butt up, but really engaging your core and taking your ribs in. So you don't want to here slouch in the front body. You want to stay engaged and strong. This is a stretch for the shoulders. You should really feel it in the shoulders. So really engaging your core, and this if you do engage your core, you will feel it in the shoulders. If you really are comfortable in the stretch, you can even go on your fingers here to open your shoulders even more. I love this stretch as well. Making sure everything is engaged. If you let go of your abs, it looks like this, and this doesn't engage the shoulders at all. Then we're going to move forward to our Sphinx. So for our Sphinx, our elbows are right underneath the shoulder here, and we are opening our chest, but protecting our lower back, so we really want to take our tailbone in. So really engage your glutes and tilt your pelvis forward, like you're stamping your bones, your pubic bone and your hip bones in the mat. That's the only way you can protect your lower back. But you really want to open your front body, so your upper body, your chest forward. Everything happens here in the upper back, not in the lower back. We're going to bend our right leg. get a hold of that right leg, and keeping our chest nice and open, we're gonna put some pressure on that right leg for a nice stretch of the quad. So if you're right there, it's absolutely fine, just wherever you feel stretch. Again, I repeated that way many times. Keeping your chest really open. It's really important. You don't want to here kind of fall over. If you do, take your hand a little bit further than just right underneath your shoulder, if this is too much for you. Letting go of that right leg. Putting your right leg down and doing the same on the other side. Again, remembering to really press your hips in the mat. That will actually intensify the stretch and protect your lower back. It's a win-win. Really pushing that left hip in the mat. Can you feel that stretch when you push that left hip in the mat? It really intensifies the stretch like a lot. Keeping your chest open. Letting go of that leg. Going back to our Sphinx. We're going to go into Seal. So Seal is this. It's kind of, you're in the same position as a Sphinx, but you straighten your arms. Again, very careful that it doesn't go in the lower back here. We just want to stretch the front body, so the abs, and open the chest. So straighten your arms, protecting your lower back, so really stamping your pubic bone in the mat. Really taking your tailbone in and opening up here. Should feel a nice stretch in the front body, but not too intense. Try to keep your shoulders nice and separate. Don't just slouch in the shoulders like this. Nice. We're gonna go in a groin stretch. I know that's something that a lot of people struggle with. So you're gonna go on your mat. I like to face this way so my knees are not directly on the floor because that hurts. You're gonna go in this frog position here and you're gonna go down on your elbows here. So here you will really feel it in the groin. You can have a small move here to figure out where the stretch is the most intense yet comfortable. It's tricky, but it's true. And take a few breaths here. I know this is tricky for a lot of people. It's important to work on these muscles here. They tend to get really, really tight, don't they? I don't have my glasses. I can't even see if it's on or off. That's why I keep checking you out. Keeping here your ribs connected, so your core engaged. This will intensify the stretch and protect the lower back, always. Pull yourself up and we're gonna go straddle. So open your legs up as far as they will go. It doesn't mean to be a full split. I never could do a split. Yeah, as far as it will go. And here we're gonna slowly move forward. What's really important here is that you focus on keeping those legs like turning outwards. Don't let your legs just fall forward. Turning them outwards, turn the squats really outwards, even as you lean forward. You will really feel it. I should probably vacuum, shouldn't I? Pulling yourself up and we're gonna go on the side stretch. So you can either and just go on the side like this. Or, which is a version I love, you can bend your right leg, grab this right ankle with the left hand and reach for the left foot. This really helps to open up the side body, but this works only if you're comfortable enough like this as it is. If you can't go that far, just stay where you can, okay? It's just if you're already lying on that leg almost, you can try and get hold of that left ankle, which feels really nice because it enables you to really twist your body as well and open that right side body. Oh, this is a nice stretch. We're gonna feel real loose at the end of this, real open. We're gonna have created so much space in the body. Inhale up and go on the other side. Again, bending or not bending. If your stretch looks like this and you have like a hand on the floor, but this is enough for you, and you really feel the stretch on the left side body and on that hamstring, just stay there. Just go wherever you feel good. It's not a competition at all. Breathing in the side body. Really feeling it expand as you breathe. Inhale up. Whew. So, to finish off, we are going to go on our backs. I don't know where I'm going like this. We're going to go on our backs. And we're going to have a nice little stretch on our legs right here. So you're going to bend your legs first and take one of your legs up here to facing you. You can grab wherever is available to you. If it's right behind the thigh or behind the knee, well, behind the knee is going to be tricky, but behind the thigh or behind the calf or behind the ankle, if you're really feeling it, grab there and slowly strengthen the other leg. Add a little bit of pressure, but then again, just let your body do its thing. If you feel the stretch, it's good enough. Letting go of that leg, and we're going to do the other side. Taking your left leg up and grabbing wherever is available to you. Strengthening your right leg. And bend both your knees into your belly. Really grab your knees real tight, releasing any tension in the back. We're going to go into happy baby. Grab the side of your feet and really just massage your lower back here. You should feel really nice and open. Take your knees to one side and look towards the other side. Really release any tension in this back. Up the other side. And then we're going to roll ourselves up. So just building enough momentum, holding behind your legs, enough momentum to take yourself up, and this actually gives you a lovely back massage. I love rolling on my spine. My upper spine is always very tense because I have scoliosis up there. This feels really, really nice when I roll on my upper spine. Well, I have definitely enough momentum, but I love rolling on the spine. You can take a shavasana if you feel like it. So just laying on the mat for a little bit, just feeling everything, feeling where if you have open or loosen up some parts of your body. If you're ready to finish, just go to a seated position, cross-legged position. Take a few rolls in the shoulders here. We're going to take one releasing breath, a big one. Sit in a cross-legged position with your hands facing down or up on your knees, whatever feels more comfortable. And we're going to breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth really loud, like as loud as you want, releasing everything. Emptying every little bit of air you have in your lungs. One more. Last one. That was a weird one. Namaste, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this loosening up flow. I will have a lot of those more because I love these and I think it's really important to work on the flexibility. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you can enjoy it again a few more times. Lots of love to all of you. Bye.